Like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time. Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Favors, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first call. For an old-school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, following the miss by Otto Porter from deep. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
State basketball.
Thunder on D. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He pointed to Klay Thompson as one of the game's great streak shooters. Coach said Klay can bury you with a couple of quick runs. We have to counter that with streaks of our own. Sounds like there could be some fireworks here tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Basket good.
Well, this guy can do it anytime he wants. Andrew Wiggins with broad shoulders to carry the load there.
Favors with the screen. Giddey.
Free ball.
And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now, here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. Looney with the bucket.
Well, great read by Steph Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Here is Favors. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Here's Wiggins.
Young in his career, but he's already giving lots of defenders headaches night after night.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Williams with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Rope. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Here's Wiggins. Roby with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Williams for three. And it's Looney with the rebound. And here are the Warriors now. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Roby. Pass to man. Bangs home the trifecta. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine the best.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
Back to Wiggins. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Porter. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Ty Jerome.
16 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Roby. Outside Williams. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Thunder lead by 2.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and back with the start.
Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Jerome. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Dort misses. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And in their season series against this squad last year, very lopsided in their favor.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Derek Favors.
Pass to Basil.
Gilgeous Alexander.
Got a piece of it. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Favors. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Back to Payton. And Payton throws it down.
What a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Gilgeous Alexander with it. Now Payton defending. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Golden State. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shoots the three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
And Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play.
Pass to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Back to Thompson. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. guys.
The way to start. Thanks, D.A. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Thunder trailing by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Favors. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a pretty pass from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, the shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Perhaps the first thing a defense must do is chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line. Because if you give him space, guys, he's going to make it.
I can't hear you. Make some noise.
Here's Mann. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Assisted by...
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Pass to Wiggins. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. To the right side. Roby
Isaiah
gets the three-pointer to fall. Roby's got 5.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Inside. Here's Roby. And it's Looney with the rebound. It's Thompson off the drive. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Here's the 3. The shot by Thompson, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. It's Dort on the wing. Misses the wing J. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Back to Porter. Curry on the wing. There's a screen by Porter. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here now the Thunder. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And that one's good by Favors.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Greg, you know, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the three ball is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
I love Shai Gilgeous-Alexander not wasting a moment. Off the catch-and-shoot situation, no hesitation. Love it.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Dort wide open. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game. With the step back. Out to Thompson. Outside Porter. It's Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got his second basket.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors next team.
Several teams changing it up here. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Dort. Off target from three-point range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. There's a good screen. Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Jerome. It's rebounded by Golden State. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And they recover it. Now here's Kuminga. To the middle. Pass to Giddey. To the paint. Here's Roby. Banked in off the glass.
This goes to
Roby's got 9 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the foul on Pokusevsky. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming on.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Bielitsa. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Good. That one on target from Roby. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And here is Bielitsa. Payton drives in. Now Iguodala. Kuminga with a white. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And just when it looked like the third quarter was over, that happens. They pin 3.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Warriors leading by 6. Right side, Porter. To the inside. Out to Thompson. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Drills it from outside. Wiggins has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Pokusevski.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his second.
That one on Thompson.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
The Warriors leading. To the paint. Pass to Looney. And here is Curry. Hits it from three-point range.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Inside. Here's Favors. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Right side Curry. Pass to Porter. That shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Baisley. Clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Baisley, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, Porter rises high to make sure that one's finished off nicely.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 7. And Porter, here we go. Our three-pointer, Wiggins. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The 3 gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Fires from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no...